Are you sick of government forcing you to do things? Are you tired of being treated like a slave? Well, my friends, it is time to start exercising your freedom. Stop participating with these thugs. Hey everyone, welcome to the Freedom Lover Show. I'm your host, David James Rodriguez, and today we are discussing how to build a voluntary world. Because did you know you don't owe anybody anything just because you're born on a piece of dirt that they have magically put a flag in and just declared that they own? When you think about the history of California, the history of the United States of America, they didn't make this land. They came over here to get away from religious persecution, and then through their own religious dogma and intention to dominate the world. You know, what are these doing? Trying to convert Native Americans. And I know, I used to believe in eternal hellfire and eternal heaven through Jesus Christ. I'm not saying he's a bad guy or the stories aren't great, but the point is that this is your earth. This is my earth. It doesn't belong to government. This is our earth to share. And I'm sick of having to get permission to travel. I'm sick of having to get permission to, walk down the street with a mask. And then you talk to cops. Well, if you want to change the law, then go lobby your congressman. Are you kidding me? Politicians and Congress has a 10% approval rate, man. It's one of the lowest in human history. Humanity does not trust politicians. Rightfully so. They're thugs. They make laws that don't even apply to them. Nancy Pelosi makes the promoting the masks and shutting down businesses, and then she goes into a salon. Gavin Newsom's city's open, but he shuts down the state. These guys are lying, deceiving criminals, and they don't have any authority over you, nor does the president, nor do the cops, nor do the supervisors, none of them. You are a sovereign human on the earth. You own yourself. You understand? Your mom and dad made you. You came out your mother's womb free. And then they deceived your parents probably through the birth certificate and social security number and got them into the system. You don't need those numbers to live. What you might need is the ability to give value, some skills, some knowledge. I'm so sick of government authority. It makes me sick, man. I'm gonna start suing these guys, just like Peggy Hall suing these guys. I am tired of it, man. It's been going on for generations, you understand this? And now, because humanity is awakening to voluntarism, which is the idea that all human relationships need to be voluntary. And if it's a coercive organization, it's immoral, unacceptable, and corrupt, and criminal. This is the new paradigm. Someone's venting to you guys because you guys are my freedom friends, and you guys can relate, but I saw a video today about the COVID test. I saw some lady pull over to the side of the road, and she gets this 7-inch stick jabbed down her nose, and she just sits there and takes it. There is no pandemic, my friends. All the data is skewed. The CDC came out and said only 9,000 people died from COVID alone. I'm so fed up with this crap, guys and gals. So, what am I going to go do? Lobby my congressman? No. I'm going to start exercising my freedom. Continue to act like a free man in an unfree world. And then we're going to start putting lawsuits. We already put some letters of notice to some officials down here in the Northern California area because they made oaths under penalty of perjury. And I'm sorry, officers, if you guys perjure yourself and finally humanity's awakening to your crimes, violating Fourth Amendments, Second Amendment, First Amendment. I mean, it is disgusting what some of you officers are doing and judges. And did you think you were going to get away with this forever? The mass awakening is happening, and you guys are going to get sued. You guys are going to lose your houses and stuff because you guys are the ones stealing indirectly through your coercive organization from peaceful people. It's not okay anymore. Because this mandatory test is coming too, And the mandatory vaccine's coming too. And people are looking for a new paradigm. It's called consent. And government authority is illegitimate. Or if it is legitimate, if you believe that your city, county, state, and federal governments are legitimate, show me the evidence why it is legitimate. Are you going to show me a piece of paper that I didn't sign, that you didn't sign, that nobody alive today signed, and say because this piece of paper, we get to extort you for 30% of your livelihood for your working career, which comes out to 15 years out of a 45-year career? Are you joking, man? Anyways, I'm all irate today, guys, because I see where it's going, and it's been 6 months. Soon it's going to be 8 months and 10 months, and it's not okay. So I want y'all to know, I want everybody to know, it's not okay by me. Is it okay by you? Start making a blog, start making a podcast, start making videos, start doing something, start getting up and taking action, man. Anything. Because we have been lulled into a trance. Like Rip Van Winkle. Man, we're just sleeping. Oh, freedom gets stolen from us. Oh, it's going to be okay if I just sit here and do nothing. No, it's not. And you know it. And that's why we're taking action. And that's why we're friends. We're checking out each other on the web. But anyways, guys, hey, the future is voluntary. A voluntary world is inevitable. Because nobody in the right mind would give monopoly force with no liability under qualified immunity or Vaccine Injury Act to protect the vaccine manufacturers. Nobody would do that in the right mind. This is a corporatocracy, and humankind is awakening to all the crap, the criminality, and let's see how many people will take action today. Do something revolutionary today. Go talk to a stranger. Go tell them about the fraud that this scamdemic is. Go expose Bill Gates in the Plandemic film. Hey, 9/11's right around the corner too. You might as well show them about the 3,000 architects and engineers who publicly declared the official story 9/11 to be a hoax, to be scientifically impossible, physically impossible. So if these guys are willing to kill 3,000 Americans so we can go into Iraq and Afghanistan and look for weapons of mass destruction when they planted their own bombs in the building, my friends, realize you own yourself. You can do whatever you want as long as you don't harm another person or their property. This is the new paradigm. Not Democrat, Republicans, independent, libertarians. We're talking about voluntary relationships, period. Your badge gives you no extra rights. Your uniform gives you no extra rights. If I can't steal from you, if I can't violate you and steal your car, search for your stuff, then you can't do it to me without my consent. Do you understand, government officials? You guys are acting out from your oath, without authority. You believe a piece of paper gives you justification to steal 15 years of someone's life, to violate their private persons. Man, you guys are going down. A lot of solutions coming out. The blockchain, homeschool, 3D printed guns, the mesh network. Don't you understand? Statism is going down? Probably in my lifetime. Probably in yours. So, these are the solutions, my friends. The voluntary world, voluntarism. And it's time to take action and do something. I know many of you guys are taking action. I got so much respect and love for you guys. Appreciate you. But start a bonfire. Hold a gathering. Stop participating in your slavery. And watch the thugs melt away like ice on hot asphalt. They need your compliance. They need your cooperation. Because without it, they're screwed.